This is a special invitation to restaurants. If you would like to pocket your cash and trade, that's right, trade occasional empty seats, booths, and bar stools for things you need to run your restaurant, we'll trade you. Introducing Pittsburgh Trade Alliance. Right now, we are offering restaurants instant credit lines with no credit app. Trade for cleaning supplies, hood cleaning, pest control, carpet cleaning, and choose from over $90 million worth of services and merchandise online. Here's Scott Drudy, president of Pittsburgh Trade Alliance, to explain how the Pittsburgh Trade Alliance works.
Hello, I'm Marty Schiff, and welcome to TBC Today. Today we're going to be speaking with the president of the Trade Alliance, Scott Drudy. Scott, welcome to TBC Today.
Thanks, Marty.
Your business involves barter. Tell us a little bit about what is barter exactly.
It's a way of conducting business without the use of cash. Barter has been around a long time. It was being used before cash was ever even invented. And it's starting to get a little more popular right now with the way the economy's going.
How long have you been in the trade business?
I've been in it probably about 14 years right now.
How did you get started?
Well, I like to say I came up with the idea, but I didn't. I belonged to 4 different trade exchanges back when I had my security company in 3 different states. And I always loved the idea. It was a great, it helped me tremendously in business. And after I sold my company, I found a trade exchange that was actually for sale, and I purchased it.
What's the most unique trade client you've ever had?
Probably thoroughbred horses. But we have everything from liposuction to limos. There's a lot of unique things. But, you never know what you're going to find.
How does someone become a member of the Trade Alliance? What's involved in becoming a member?
Well, it's pretty simple. There's 2 ways. You either call the Trade Alliance or you go to our website, which is pghtrade.com.
How many different trade alliances are there in the United States? Do you have a statistic on that?
There's about 500 trade exchanges throughout the United States. We all work together. Example, if I have a client here in Pittsburgh that wants to go out to Los Angeles, I would contact the trade exchange out there. It's not necessarily called Trade Alliance. Everybody has a different name, but we all work together. I would contact that trade exchange and find out what hotels were out there, what type of restaurants. I would get back to my client here in Pittsburgh, give him a list of those items. He would pick what he wants, and then what I would do is transfer the funds that our client here in Pittsburgh has out to that trade exchange, and it would be paid for him.
Your reach then is nationwide?
Nationwide. Actually globally right now. We're in almost every single country.
So if you want to trade for a holiday in Switzerland, there may be somebody there selling clocks or chocolate that you can trade with?
You never know what you're going to find. You never know what you're going to find. If you visit our website and you type in Switzerland, a list will come up with accommodations and different restaurants and different items they may have out there.
So right now you're waiving the fees for registration?
Registration and trading fees.
Let's say you're a company that has excess inventory. Business has been a little bit slow on the cash side. Are you able to use that excess inventory to your advantage with the Trade Alliance?
Oh yes, absolutely. There's several types of companies that we deal with. A lot of them do have excess inventory. And quite simply, what they would do is just contact the Trade Alliance, give us an inventory of what they have. We promote it. That's our job. We were promoted with 1,200 businesses just in Pittsburgh, 250,000 businesses through the United States. It's our job to advertise it. We would do so. And then in turn, when it's sold, that client could use that money, those monies for advertising or anything else they might need for the business.
How are you reaching out to people? How are you marketing and letting people know you exist?
We do different things. We do billboards, and be surprised it's mostly word of mouth, because typically if we have a company and usually once they sign, they stay a member because they see the benefit of it. And typically they're going to call us up and give us leads because they're paying cash to other clients right now that they'd rather be able to buy those goods and services on trade. So I'd say 90% of our leads come from referrals right now.
You've been in the business a long time. 14 years is quite a long time. What disadvantages are there, if any, to the trade and barter?
The only time that I found that barter will not work for a company is if you have a 10% margin or less, because then it usually doesn't make sense.
How do you reach out to the members of the Alliance? Do you email them a list?
Yeah, we do. We send a fax with new goods once a week. We also send about 3 emails per week out with all the new items. That's how we promote all the new clients. Then we also use, like I said, our website, which I believe there's 250,000 people using that website right now on a regular basis. So we post your ads up there. There's no cost to that. That's what our job is, to promote your items.
Nationwide, there's 500 trade alliances. If you have a product or service, you could actually be registered with all 500 of those.
You could, but by belonging to just one, you're automatically registered with all of them anyway. They can already see all your products.
What's the advantage to using the trade alliance versus trading one-on-one with somebody?
So you don't have to trade with the people, trade with you. You know, you're stuck. If you're a flooring company, like I said, and you don't want these restaurant gift certificates, well, maybe you need your truck fixed. That's something where you can't trade one-on-one because you got 3 people involved at that point.
Right now, I understand you're waiving fees and costs. Is there an annual fee to belong to the Trade Alliance?
No, there is not. Typically, in the past, we always had them, but we have eliminated them. So basically, you really are trading for free with the Pittsburgh Trade Alliance.
So it's your own little stimulus package, basically.
That's exactly right.
If someone wanted to try and get in touch with your company, how would they do that?
You can call the office at area code 412-942-0840 and talk to one of the trade brokers.
Well, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
For TBC Today, thanks for watching. I'm Marty Schiff.
We hope you've enjoyed today's Business Profile with Scott Drudy, President of the Pittsburgh Trade Alliance. For more information, go to www.pittsburghtrade.com.